What's going on? Tectonic Edge here, playing some more Mono Green Tron. I got a genie variant right now. Got the die roll nice, so let's see how this hand goes. Declare Jegantha as the companion. So see how that goes in this deck. That is a power plant into a chromatic star. This is turn 4. Our opponent did not declare a companion. I think we mulligan this. Still slow. Yeah, we'll go down a little bit lower. One more try. And we will keep that. Let's get rid of that Ulamog and the extra Karn Great Creator. Seems like a very nice hand. Start her off with mine into Expedition Map. Pretty basic Tron start. We'll see what our opponent's up to. And a polluted delta. All right, blue-black. Although those may not be their actual cover or colors, given the fact it's a fetch land, so you can sometimes run extras of those that aren't directly in your colors. We'll just have to wait and see. Waiting for him to pass turn. I wonder if he has any interaction here. Possible decks are some kind of, or no interaction. I get another Ulamog back. I'm still trying to think of the deck. This could be a Death Shadow deck, although most of those are playing companions. Some kind of control deck, maybe. Possibly an Urza deck. Triomes, so there's 3 colors. So Swamp, Forest, Island. All right. And there's a snow-covered island. Go ahead and crack that expedition map. Grab a tower. Good news is we're going to go for the Karn Great Creator. He's either going to have a counterspell, remand. All right. That is interesting. But what that lets us set up. Now, this is assuming they don't have a Field of Ruin. But we're going to set up that potential turn 4 Ulamog. So if they have the Field of Ruin, we're going to force them to use it. If not, it's going to be a very costly turn here. All right, it's an Uro deck. Cool, we're in a pretty good spot. Yep, upkeep. Draw. 1 mana. I don't think they're going to have an answer for the Ulamog. We will take 2 of their lands. Yep. It's funny, I played an Uro deck last time I started a league, so funny coincidence. They're definitely out there. What do we want? This is some control aspect, so I believe we want the Veil of Summers, and we'll leave the Grafdigger's Cage in the sideboard for the Karns to fetch. I don't think I need the Spatial Contortions in this matchup. Everything else is pretty much in there for the Karn Great Creator to fetch. I'm running a couple of Hex Drinkers in here. I cut it down from my pure creature build, so there's only 2. We are on the play this round, so this is a little bit slower, a little bit rougher. Luckily, I think while this has some control elements to it, it doesn't run as many Field of Ruins as like a blue-white control deck does. So yeah, this is Sultai Uro then. If I'm getting my colors right, I always get the tri-lands, or not tri-lands, but the tri-colors mixed up. Got all the Ravnica ones down, but those Kanza Tarkir tri-names. They get mixed up in my head. Yeah, no, we can't keep that. I don't even know why I'm looking at that, but that will be a pretty easy keep. We'll pitch one of the Chromatic Spheres, because I'll take the backup way to get Tron. Turn 1 Flooded Strand. Nice. Not much going on in the early moves of this game. We're going to go, I like Sylvan Scrying with the Chromatic Sphere, but Chromatic Sphere will let us play our companion worst case turn 3, so we will hold off on that. I'm going to go get another Tri-land, same one. Yep, Swamp Forest Island. There's 2, so there's a counter spell potentially being held up. My move is pretty scripted here. The Veil of Summer is nice. There's the Ice Fang Koal. So they get to draw a card. They have a 1/1. Not the worst. We'll go ahead and crack this. Grabbing a power plant. Ideally, we'll draw a low to the ground threat here. Alright, well, we have Tron. This is a 5-drop. It's going to give us 2 extra mana. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and cast this. Crack it for green. Oh, if we run this out, yeah, we wouldn't have time to actually cast it for anything, so we'll go straight for the Jegantha just to get something out in the field. Alright, we'll put that on the bottom. And we'll run out an expedition map. We need to get a little lucky on the draw for a turn 4 Ulamog, but a turn 5 seems like it will still have some effect. Mystic Sanctuary, returning that to hand. Alright. Do we draw anything we can cast? No, we don't. So I think we play the forest, play the Chromatic Sphere, crack for green. Ooh, that's nice. Go for this. There's the Veil of Summer. It'll force them to discard something if they had it. Yep. Sylvan Scry, grabbing another tower. Nice. They're at 2 cards in hand. I like where we're at. Some argument to be made for waiting and grabbing the search land, but, you know, Sanctum of Ugin. But not with Veil of Summer. Veil of Summer makes this very easy. And we get to Veil of Summer. And that's going to be the end of the game. All right, well, there you have it. Some pretty quick games against a Sultai Arrow deck. Thank you for watching. I hope you like the matchups. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you're thinking of just Tron in general, or what kind of builds you're running yourself. So love hearing from you guys. Tectonic Edge, signing out.